It's Nurgle. Welcome to the live stream. And a prop to live stream this time. This is a day early and a little bit of a different time than I normally live stream. But I just felt like doing that this week. So we're going to be doing more practicing Minecraft. You know the drill. But what I'm doing is, I have to do the social medias and everything to make sure this gets out. So I'll be looking at the chat in a little bit. I'm not looking at it at the moment. Let's see here. There we go. So I'm starting it again. This is practice for Minecraft. So this is practice for Minecraft. So you know what the deal is. It's. Let me adjust the volume just a little bit. Seems a little hot. There. Okay. I'm just practicing starting worlds, and my whole thing with this is I'm doing this. I need to get better at some basics of Minecraft. It's basically what it boils down to. I feel like so. That's what this is about. That's what this is 100% about. Okay, there we go. Go back here. Let's move this over. Let me get back to the live stream so I can look at chat. Hey, how's it going? How's you doing, Danny? Nice to see you. Let me get back to Minecraft. Okay, this is the world. I just set this up. As you can see, not too long ago. Let's go. I have not played this world. This is okay. Not bad. Let's check it out here. So we have taiga, sheep over there. That's excellent. Desert over there. That's not bad. That's interesting. And this is, let's see. I think we can probably start our base there. So let's find, I'm going to start punching oak trees because I'm going to want to start getting apples because having gapples for going to the Nether has been good for me. So we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna get a little bit of wood. I was just thinking how far I've come. I'm really pleased with my progress, and I know it's not much. I know I still kind of suck, but I'm really pleased with this. Practicing has been really helpful for my confidence, and because I know I still suck. Like it's I don't have any miss. Can I do it with... I don't think I can. No, I need one more. Okay. Here we go. That's fine. Hey, watching too much. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by and spending a bit of a Saturday afternoon with me. Okay, I'm going to get these up. I'm trying to keep my inventory managed too. So, okay, so first thing we need to do is... We have a little bit of wood, but we need some stone. This looks like a pretty good place to start a base. I think we're going to just dig in here. Just another Minecraft practice. This stream is going to be the weekly stream. So I probably who knows if I will or not. I probably won't stream tomorrow, but you never know. You never know. Okay. There we go. We're getting a little bit of stone, which is great. Okay. So now we can let me do this here. Just down here. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. By the way, my Saturday is going quite well. Let's see. Now we can do this. Okay. And I need a little bit more wood because I don't see any immediate coal. So I'm just gonna use up this stupid pickaxe. I know it takes a little bit longer, but I don't want to make a wooden one or anything else. So we're just gonna do this for now. And there are a couple of sheep over there. I hope there's 3 because we might get a bed. That's not our first goal, but that's one of the first goals. And I was just saying, I'm really pleased with how this is coming along because I feel like I'm getting better at this. Like I know what I need to do. I know the order I need to do it in. You're big chillin' today? Oh, that's awesome. Making you impress on nails. How do you do that? That's amazing. I'd love to know how you do that. That sounds really cool. Is it complicated? It seems like it would be. But I'm all for nice big chillin' days on Saturdays. I had not a super stressful week, but a somewhat stressful week just because some people are dumb. And causing me more hassle than is worth it. But my boss is behind me causing trouble and throwing a wrench into work, so that's nice to know that he's got my back. Where are we? We have 19. I think that's enough to start. So let's get in here. There's a couple things we need to do. First of all, let's just start getting this sort of spread out a little bit so we can have a little bit of a base. Not a fan of all this granite here. Would like to see more stuff that I can make tools out of. You wouldn't say it's difficult, just tedious? Lots of stuff. I would think so. I would think just a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, I would think it would be very, very... I can't even imagine where you'd start. That's really cool, though. I think it's really neat. I love that kind of stuff. I was considering, tonight's pizza night, and I was considering doing... I was considering doing more Japanese curry pizza, but I feel a little lazy, so I don't think I'm going to. We'll put this here. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And we're going to need this pretty soon, so let's just go ahead and make one of these. Because I'm not seeing any coal immediately, so we're going to have to start... let's see, I think these will burn, and we need wood... I don't think we can use this as fuel. No, wait, maybe you can use these as fuel and use, yeah, that's it. Okay. And then let's go here and we'll just, let's see. Let's also make while we're here, let's just make a storage because we're going to use it. We'll need it. Okay. Okay. There. Let's make this a little bit wider. Just a little bit. Not terribly. Just we don't want it to be, comfortable enough. Indian curry pizza themed place an hour from your... Oh! Butter chicken. Your work has also been stressful? Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. I don't... there's a... I'm going to have to say this. There's somebody, I've had to deal with a couple of people who are kind of in way over their heads and don't realize it, And so that's always, I'm sympathetic up to the point that they start blaming other people for their failures, That's the point when they lose me. Okay, let's go ahead and make some, yes, good, torches, good. I think you can put some of this stuff in here. What's the golden age? So I would like to, I'm just practicing doing this. So ideally, I want to get more practicing at just being able to get everything set up, find enough diamonds, and again, because so much of this is sort of RNG, I realize that it's not controllable. I 100% get that. I get it. But I would like to get to the point where, do I need both of those? I don't think I do. I'm stupid. Hold on. It would be great if I could get to the Nether. I'm not planning on that. I just want to get more practice at just being less crappy. So, if I could get to the Nether, if I could get a full diamond setup and to the Nether in 2 hours, I would consider that a huge win. I don't think that that's necessary. Hey, Barney, how's it going? Nice to see you. Welcome. Danny was just asking me what my goal was today, and I was just mentioning that it's just more practicing starting out the world, because since I've been doing this, I've gotten a lot more confident at my ability to do this because I know. Let's see. Hold on. It's muscle memory. It's so funny. Hold on. Let me move some of this stuff. I just automatically hit 2 to just change my pickaxe because that's where I always put it. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We're just practicing. My inventory management is slow. Yeah, I know. Oh, wait, hold it. Can you elaborate on that keyboard shortcuts more? I don't know what keyboard shortcuts would I use for inventory management. I think I find that very interesting. What did it spawn me at? 57, so probably spawn me somewhere around 64. Okay, here's some lava. That's is encouraging. Means that there's something nearby. Means there's something nearby, which is good. We like that. We like things nearby. I was shift plus press to move things in quickly and out of chest. And a number to move stuff to a specific hopper. Yeah, oh wait, hold it, stop. Shift plus a number to move something to a hotbar spot, or number plus a click to move the hotbar spot. That's cool. That's cool. I did not know that. That's world changing. Hey, look, a cave. Again, we're gonna. Okay. Oh wait, there's the sky. What the splurp? Just a number pressed on. Oh yeah, no, like when I press, I go there. Yeah. I'm trying to do that more. I'm definitely trying to do that more. I think, okay, I don't see any gribblers, but that doesn't mean they're not here. Okay. This is interesting. I don't see anything particularly interesting right now. I don't see like any like I don't see any ore or anything like that. So, but that's interesting. Okay, but so we're gonna keep going though. You can press F to move stuff to your offhand. Oh, wait. So I go like, holy crap! That's incredible. That's cool. Thank you so much. I think you just changed my life. And I'm not being, I 100% mean that. Okay. We'll just keep going because there didn't seem like there was anything there, so that's fine. It worked out the inventory menu. Oh, that's cool. That's really neat. Thank you so much. I legitimately appreciate it more than you probably realize. Okay. Keep going. It's being a little bit stingy with the ore. Also, I know this is controversial, but we like the low ceilings here in Snorgaland. Okay. That's cool. I was watching, I love watching, more than the actual mid-offs. I like watching the non-speedrunners train with, these world-class speedrunners for Minecraft. It's really cool. I think it's really neat. I just learned so much. Like, I was so fascinated watching Tay with, I think it was Curway, and learning how to one cycle. And it was interesting her saying that it looks deceptively simple, but it's phenomenally complex. And I think that's really cool. But also like the fact that she missed one of her things. Iron. This is huge. This is big. This is great. Okay, hold on. This is super fantastic. Okay, good. We got iron. Explore. Now we can have more efficient tools. This is great. This is extremely cool. Okay. Wait, let's see. I also tried this. Okay, this is phenomenally stupid, but I kind of, how do I say this without making myself sound like an idiot? Okay, there. I like to get rid of the other, just when I'm doing this thing, What way I'm getting to Nether? You know, I'm not sure. I need to look. I haven't really looked around that much. I'm really just trying to get situated on some iron stuff first. That's my primary goal, is just to make sure I get some iron things. So we're gonna use up. There we go. I was gonna say we're gonna use up this pickaxe, and we'll go get an iron. We'll go get an iron pickaxe, and then the next thing I need to do is I need to go out. I saw some sheep. I saw a couple of white sheep. Hopefully there's 3. Actually, it doesn't even matter because now that I have iron, I can make some shears. So I need to get a bed. That's one of my. What's nighttime? Look at that. I need to get a bed. I haven't got any coal yet, which is a little weird. Let's get that going. Hold it. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. We'll put this in here. Half those in there. We need to get some. Definitely need to get some stuff going on here. Put this in here. If I can figure out the trick that some people make a portal out of bucket water, that's what. So that is one of the things. Making the bucket water, making the portal thing like the speedrunners do. That is one of the things I want to learn how to do. Is to do the water thing. I don't know how to do it because it looks very specific, but that's absolutely one of the things I want to learn how to do. 100%. That's part of the thing. That's one of the things I really want to do on my speedrunning arc. As it is. Okay, put this in here. Put that in there. Okay, now we have a decent amount of this. We're a little low on wood, but there's wood right out there. But it's still. I think it's still nighttime. So we're gonna wait. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. Get more of these. These in here. Okay, put this in here. I don't know how much that's. I don't think that's going to do enough. I don't think. Still nighttime. We just need 3 till we can start going down and get a little more. So I need to make a bed. That's another thing I'm going to get after I need to get more iron. Is my main thing. So I'm going to get more iron. Hopefully it'll be the daytime then. Then I can get a bunch more wood. And we'll be in an okay shape. I would like to get some coal at this point, please, game. That would be great. I would appreciate it. We'll put this in here. It was huge when I realized that I could use planks as a instead of just wood. And maybe it does the exact same thing, you know. But let's see. I'm gonna go here. Okay. Now we have that. How are we doing with this? We haven't. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead just in case we went into something else again. I'm gonna hold off. I was gonna say I'm gonna make a sword, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna put these in here. We head back down and see if we can get some coal and some more iron. So I do. There's several things I would really like to figure out. I feel like with some practice, I can get one cycling down. I feel like that's completely doable for me. Where am I? X was 36. We got a ways to go. Wonder where the Enderman is. I always like when you go down here, hold on. I have to move stuff around here. I was like when you go down here that like some gribblers end up like gently snorting in your ear. like dude, personal space, please. Okay. But I think on Friday afternoon, I came up with a good way to sort of handle some of the issues that I'm having at work. And I chatted with my boss about it, and he was cool with it. So where are we? 25. A little bit more to go. Gold. That's great because we have a bunch of oak trees outside, and oak trees in Minecraft mean apples, and apples mean gapples. And our main thing for getting gold is gapples because I know it's, people say it's unnecessary, and you don't need gapples when you're in Nether. But gapples I think have been very helpful when I went to the fortress because, you know, blazes can be dangerous. Like, and so can those giant skellies that are at fortresses as well. So, whoa, whoa, okay. What level are we at? 21. Okay, so let's take care of some stuff here. We're gonna head back up. Enjoying some lovely, absolutely enjoying some lovely green tea. I just made a spot of green tea before I started this. I love green tea so much. It's super good for you. I try to drink at least 1 cup of green tea a day. It's got a bunch of antioxidants, a bunch of other stuff in it. Is it? I don't know. Where we going? Okay, we got 2 of this. So how are we doing on this? Okay. So we have, let me think about this now. Let's go ahead. Well, I think we have enough. We have enough. Okay, let's do this. So we need, let's see. I need to get this. Come here, come with me. You come with me too. Okay, so we're gonna need more wood. And that means getting an axe, which is great, because then we can protect ourselves as well. And then we also need... That's not shears? Is this shears? No, I don't remember. Oh, 2. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll get more. We'll get more when we go down there. But we really do need more... we do need more wood. So let's get some more wood. I'm feeling, I mentioned this before too, I'm just feeling a little more confident about my Minecraft skills. And I feel like with enough practice I can actually be maybe a marginally decent player. I know, big huge goal, huh? Look, I'm a realist. Okay. And hopefully this drops some apples, I'm hoping. Let's see, where did we see the sheep? Was it up here? Which way am I facing? I'm facing east, so if I go this way, I need to head back west. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Can we do this? Hold on. Dude. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're just gonna stand there and vibrate? Hey, look! I'm getting relatively good at cheesing these dudes. Okay, wait. That's going up. Good. Okay, so there's a sheep. There's a white sheep there. There's another. Oh, there's 2. Wait, did I? Oh, shoot! I didn't take. Okay, well, sorry. You're gonna have to die. I apologize for this. Sir, get back here. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, we got enough. We head back this way? Yes. Okay. Oh, there's an apple coming down there too. Perfect. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Let's go ahead and replant some of these too. Come on, apple. Come here. Great. Okay. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this here. I want to take a look and try to figure out how to do like what the different speedrunners use for key bindings, because I know that Feinberg had indicated in a stream I was watching that he changes 6789 to X to ZXCV, which seems pretty smart. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more wood because we need it. We'll use it. We'll use it. There's a lot of things I see speedrunners do that I would like to do. Like to know how to do, because I think it'll make me a better player. And not that I want to speedrun everything, because I don't. I enjoy the game, but you know, it just seems to me that like so it's so interesting watching. We can talk about this because I don't think we've talked about this on a live stream yet. Watching Feinberg coach Kai and Speed was tremendously educational for me. One of the things I'm talking about, like going to the Nether, and that like you're so much better off if you have diamond armor, because diamond armor, you know, he's just showing the difference in how much it protects. And if you have enchanted diamond armor, it's virtually going to be impossible for you to die. Not impossible, but really close, you know. And that was and then when he demonstrated, it was hugely educational for me. Like it really hit home. So I was thinking I don't need to do enchantments on this run, but I don't think that's true. I think when I do the speed runs, not when I do speed runs, but when I get to the point where I really feel like I'm gonna go and do this for sure, not just practicing. Which, by the way, 4 apples. We get enough gold. That is 4 apples. That's a huge win. It still, by the way, it still cracks me up that oak trees are the ones that give apples. It's like, what? Oh, there's pickles over there. So that's another potential source of that's another potential source of food. Yes, that's the other thing. He was talking about different types of food and how things like beef and pork and lamb, to a lesser degree, are significantly better. And he was just talking about how the saturation and how it makes a huge difference in how faster you heal and stuff. And I just never sort of understood that. That was really cool. Okay, I think we're. I'm kind of waiting for some apples to drop to see if we get any more. Yeah, see, there's one up here. Okay. Because I've noticed if I go down to the mine sometimes, I think if I get like more than 128 blocks away, they have a tendency of despawning, you know? See if I see anything here. Just looking around. Don't really see anything, which is okay. That's fine. Okay, are we doing okay now? I think we're doing okay. We got a bunch of apples. We got a bunch of oak trees we can plant. More of them here. Put one there. So I'm trying to. That's another one of my strats is make sure it's oak trees and just get as many apples as I can, because then I can get apples. And the cool thing about apples is you can eat them whether you're hungry or not, which is incredibly convenient. Let's make a bed. Wait, what happened? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and make a bed. Wait, I'm stupid. Jeez, get over here. Okay. Put that up there. Nope. Yeah. I'm glazing myself talking about how great I am. I don't think I'm great, by the way, by a long shot. Okay. Let's stick this in here. Put that over there. Let's go ahead and just get this going again. Does that? Yeah, we got some shears. That's good. I like that. Okay. Let's put this in here as well. The apples. Put the trees in there because we will need them. Put our... I can't believe, like, what? Less than half an hour and I already have an ender pearl. Granted, I'm fully aware that I cheesed that, but I will take that win. Okay, let's go down, and there was... I recall there was a cave, right? If there's a cave, I think I'm going to make... I know it uses all my iron, but that's fine. I think I'm going to make a sword, because I don't know what's in there. And let's go ahead and get this... We'll hold off and get this cooking. Now we can do it. Hold on. Let's do this. We'll get those in there. Put this in here. Put that in there. Let's get that cooking. Put this here. Don't need this. Don't need double of those. That can go in there. Get over there. And that's cooking. You know what? I'm going to hold it. I'll let that go, and then I'm going to pull this out for a second, and we're going to cook up the lamb, because I could definitely use some of that. Okay, this can go in here. We'll keep this here. We'll just wait for the lamb to cook. We'll cut down a few more trees while we're waiting. Trying to be as efficient as possible here. It's going down, so we can cut maybe 1 or 2 trees down before we want to go. Don't want to get caught out at night. Okay. And just so I remember and know it's my place. There. And that's not to keep it cribbler proof. that is to make sure that is absolutely to make sure that I don't, if I need to see it from a distance, that I know which direction I'm heading. Okay, let's get this. Now we have some food. Let's go ahead and put our doors in here. I don't think we're going to need them. Let's head back down. So we saw a cave. If we see a cave, we'll do a little exploring. If we don't want to, let me get another sip of tea here. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. So I'm very much, this one should be higher. There. I'm very much enjoying practicing this. Okay. Let's put some torches out. Can we... Okay. Oh, ouch! I don't think I'm ready for dealing with skillies yet. Oh. Dude, you are not invited. Stop. Get out of here, you stupid jerk. Stupid jerk. Oh my gosh. Okay, eat. And I don't have... Let's plug this up for the moment. Because I don't have a shield, and do I have enough iron for a shield? I think I used all my iron. So let's, for the moment, we are going to, how do I want to do this? We're going to skip this cave for the moment, but I want to make sure that I note that it's here so we can check it out later when we're more prepared. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to head up. We have a sip here. We're going to head up and we're going to take care of some stuff. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. We'll go to sleep. First time to sleep. We set our spawn point. Sleepy sleep. Lovely. Okay. We have that. Okay, so we have enough for a apple. I'm not going to make one now, but we have enough for one, which is great. I'm going to make a sign. I'm just going to put a sign there so that I know I can come back and get it and explore the cave, because I know my own skills and I don't feel comfortable exploring a cave at the moment without at the very least without a shield. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Don't need that. We'll take the whole thing with us. Why not? Let's go down. Let's head back down. I was kind of considering tonight's pizza. I'm lazy and don't feel like making Japanese curry. But I was kind of thinking maybe I'd do shallots and pickled Fresno peppers on a pizza and see how that is. Iron. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. That's stupid. Gribbler Town. Yep, okay. Does this lead to Gribbler Town? It does not. It leads to more iron. Sweet. It's so interesting to me in this version. I can see why people have a fondness for this version. Like, I like the new versions as well, But there's something about this, you know? There's something very casual about the way they have this set up. I think it's really fascinating to me. Where am I going here? We're going there. Where am I? We're 20, so we need to go down 8 more. Okay. Okay. Coal. Thanks, Blorg. That's the other thing I think is really interesting is that they're generally incredibly generous with coal in this version. It's really fascinating to me. Like, look at that coal deposit. This is huge. And yes, in the modern versions, they do have some larger coal deposits, but it's just interesting to me. I just find it fascinating. Okay. This is huge. This is great. Now we're doing well. How much? Oh, we got 13 iron. Great. Okay. And I have to look around and see. Maybe hopefully there's a village nearby. I don't know if there is or not, but hopefully there is. Okay. We got all this. Let's put this back. Let's see here. I don't know. People are like, oh, you don't need to put that back. Look, the the fake OCD in me says you're wrong. Let's see, we're 16, so we need to go down to 4 more. Okay. 3 more. Hey! How this run is amazing. Wait, hold on, let me see now. Where are we? We need to go down just 1 more. Cool. I hear a skelly. And I'm going to stick this here because I need a shield. If I'm going to go up against skellies, I absolutely need a shield. When you were a kid playing this, they were so generous with resources, you basically spent your time becoming a mining billionaire. Hello, how's it going, iHeartLea and Kitty? Nice to see you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome back. I hope you're having an excellent day today. I'm doing a spot of tea. That's so funny. I'm getting a Minecraft billionaire. That's so funny. You discovered things? Yeah, what? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Set guitar for 1,000 jewels? I don't even know what that is. I'm such a noob. Oh, get this out of here. We can start cooking that up. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Please explain to me. What have you discovered and what does it mean? Help, I'm scared. Oops, come here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go put this down here. You also have no clue? I'll have to look it up. That's so funny. Put this in here. We don't need this. We don't need that. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Hold on. I forgot to put the sign there. My whole point was to get the sign to say explore the cave, and then I didn't do it. It's a gift? Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate it very much. It's so humbling to me that people give me gifts. Let me tell you something. More than that, it's really humbling to me that people take time out of their lives to spend time with me. Like, it just is amazing and incredible, and I kind of still can't believe it to this day, you know? So thank you for being part of the community, and thank you for, let's see, cave. Cave, here. Cave. through this wall. Done. Okay. Now, wait. Oh, I swear. Oh, you'll spend time with you. That's so nice. I really do just love the community that this has turned out to be, because I think that everybody here is really cool and respectful, and the vibe of the community is fantastic. And I'm not just saying it because it's my community. I'm just think it's really cool. So, and that's all on you, because you're the people who make this up. Okay, we're doing good. Good. Let's put some of our stupid rocks away here. Don't need that. Probably could use more of this. Community's top tier. I 100% agree. I absolutely 100% agree. I think that everybody is so great and cool, and it really warms my heart. This is what this community turned out to be. I need half of these because I need to make a decent amount of these. And so let's do this. Let me think, where are we going here? Where are we going? Good, good, good. Do I need any more tools? I don't think I need I'm sure I need that much. I need a shield. There we go. Okay. There we go. Put this back because we don't need it. Put this back because we don't need it. Put this back. We're going to save it. This goes in here. How's the heat over yonder? It is extraordinarily hot. Also, but again, it's mid-August, so we kind of expect it. I would say it's like all this week it's going to be like about 105 Fahrenheit, which is about 40 Celsius the entire week. That's to be expected this time of year, to be honest. That's to be expected. Sun going down or coming up? I can't tell. Going down. Okay, let's go check out that mine shaft. That mine shaft is just pretty exciting. It's I tell you, I mean, I lived in the Pacific Northwest, you know, and it's very I mean, sometimes it can hot there, to be sure. Sometimes it can get hot there, but for the most part, it's very temperate. And you never would have thought that when you're living there that you'd say, 4 degrees Celsius is not a huge deal, right? There we go. What did I do? How did I screw this up? Hold on. I genuinely did screw it up too. Okay. Trying to think how am I going to do this? Well, let's just get out and look around a little bit first. Okay. Okay, there's spider stuff over there, so I'm going to hold off on that. Lapis here. Nothing there. Okay. What do we got? Gold. That. Okay, cool. Cool. Should I take the tracks? I will leave them here for now. So hold on. I got. Let me think about this now. Here's lapis. I'm going to block this up just for now because we'll definitely do this later, but I just don't feel like it at the moment. There. So we're safe now. This is a safe space. No big deal. We're all good. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, let's take a look and see. Now, this is lapis. Which way are we facing? We are facing west. If we face this way, north, there could be some diamonds. So let's go ahead and do that. This is north. Yes. Okay. My day has been pretty good, actually. I slept in just a little bit, but not too much. And I played a little bit of Minecraft and then thought to myself, let's see now, this is good one. We're gonna block it up here. There. Okay. Actually, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I kind of figured out something the other day. Let me see here. Okay, the chunk starts here. So we should be good in finding diamonds. We should find diamonds here. I've been working on. So remember, I think you and I, we talked about the new skateboarding trick I've been working on, and I wouldn't say I have it down, but I'm so much better at it. I feel really comfortable with it now, and now I'm working on a switch. And so, if you don't know what switch is, I'll explain this to you. Everybody in skateboarding has what's called a stance, and there's two types of stances. There's regular and there's goofy. So when you stand on a skateboard, let's see, that's wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect. When you stand on a skateboard, regular foot means you have your non-dominant foot on the skateboard, and you're pushing or moving your skateboard forward with your dominant foot. That's called regular stance. And then you do, and of course, then the tricks you do are done accordingly, right? So that if you want to pop from the back on the tail of the board, that's your dominant foot that's doing that. That's regular stance. 1, 2. Goofy, which is I'm goofy foot. Goofy is when your dominant foot is on the skateboard, and your non-dominant foot. I am facing north, right? Yes. And your non-dominant foot. Oh, there's no diamond. That's a shame. There's no diamonds here. I thought there would have been. Let's go down one more. Oh, they might be up too. I forgot about that. Sometimes they're up. Anyway, so your non-dominant foot then is the one pushing. And so if you do a trick, normally when you do a trick, you do it in your normal stance, right? So for me, when I do tricks, I do it so that my non-dominant foot is on the skateboard, and then my dominant foot's on the skateboard and my non-dominant foot is pushing. So my dominant foot will be on the front and my non-dominant foot will be on the back. That's regular stance. But if you do a trick switch, it means you do it the other way around. So you do it so that you do it backwards. And doing trick switch is hard. But like there's some like really great skateboarders. Here's some here, by the way. Who have such good switch tricks that it's like Paul Rodriguez. He basically doesn't have a stance because he's so good that every single trick he does is just it looks the same either way. So I've been working on Nolly Impossible's switch, and I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I'm not great at switch tricks, but I'm okay, and I'm pretty pleased with how that's going. So that's pretty fun. I mean, I guess an easy way to say it is just turn your feet around. I just do it the opposite way I normally would. I guess would be another way to say it. An easier way to say it, perhaps. Okay, let's go here. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Let's do this. Bonk. 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 Well, since we're here, just a second. I mean, it'd be rude not to drop in and say hello, right? Oh. There's a skelly right there. Loser. Probably should make fun of him, huh? Okay, so this is more exploring stuff, but I don't feel like dealing with this now, so we're just going to block this off, and we'll come back and do it later. Okay. And there's nothing over here. No. Okay. All right, back to looking for diamonds. I don't think I'm going to find them. That's a shame because, yeah, that's a shame. Oh well. Let's see this. Yes, that's it. Okay, cool. I guess we're relatively safe. Might as well get the old thing going. What made my switch? So switch is just like switch is just a thing. I'm still Goofyfoot. Like I still I'm still Goofyfoot. I still that's still my standard stance is Goofy. But one of the ways of doing a trick is to do it the opposite way around. So I haven't switched my stance at all. It's just it's a different type of trick. Like for example, if you do a nollie trick, you do instead of jumping your skateboard up from the back, you jump it up from the front. So it's just a different way of doing a trick, basically. And this is safe, right? I think this is. We blocked it all off, right? Hold on. Let me see. I did not. Let's just, belt and suspenders. Let's just make sure we got this covered here. Okay. And so I've been working on that, and I don't think I know anyone. I don't think I've heard of anyone who does. First of all, Nollie Impossibles aren't that popular to begin with because they're a really hard trick. But I don't think I've heard anyone doing them switch. So I think I just thought that was really cool. So that's one of the things I'm working on, which I'm really excited about. I need to do better at switch tricks, just in general. I need to get better at that. And it's not that I suck at them, but okay. Let's just get going. Time to start mining. We're gonna have to go up and I'm gonna have to go up and switch this out because the pickaxe is almost done. Okay, there we go. Let's see, where are we here now? Okay, so 257. We want to go to negative 357. Of course, immediately. That's the Snorgle way. It's so interesting to me when you look at like random seeds, look at doing this. And it just is so RNG as far as how quickly you can get going. It's really fascinating to me what a huge difference it makes. Nighttime? No, it's daytime. Maybe morning or evening, I'm not sure. All right. Let's do this, put this back. Might as well get that going. Let's see. This. Let's make 2 of these because we will need them. And put this stuff back. Get it later. This can go here. We don't need this or this. We don't need this. Signs we'll probably keep with us just in case. Is it date? Where's the sun? It's going up. Okay. If I were a bird, what bird would I be? That's an excellent question. That's a really good question. Let's look over here a little bit just to see. Wait, which way am I going so I know which way to come back? I'm headed west, so I need to go east to come back. Okay. Okay, there's some wolves. Oh, hi, how you doing? I wish I had some bones for you, but I don't think I do. I'm trying to think of a bird that would meet my personality. By the way, can I go off on this because my BFF thinks that I have weird feelings about robins. And I'm not sure I agree. So where I grew up, there weren't there really weren't robins anywhere. Like it was, first of all, there wasn't really any kind of winter per se. And so, I mean, winter meant it rained a couple of times a month and the grass had dew on it, right? That was, hey, look, a village. This village is so close. That's great. We think I'm there, right? So the village is right over here. Where's the sun? Let's go check it out. I have to remember which way to go though. So let's do this. I'm just gonna let's do the nether bit here. Stick this here and tell me which way to go. Otherwise I'm gonna get lost. And then put this here. Go this way. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. Did you snuggle? That's a comrade? What's a comrade? I don't know what a comrade is. It's a cool name though. So, okay, so I think I find robins creepy. I'm just gonna say it. And my BFF thinks that take is insane. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check out what comments are. I just like she's like the harbinger of spring. They look creepy to me. like they just look really creepy. And she's like they tell you spring's coming and blah blah blah. And I'm like, sorry, they just look creepy. Like I can't help it. What's in here? I'll take this. That's acacia sapling. Okay, we need to go like where do we leave? It's this way, right? We leave going this way? I want to make sure. Okay, where the pumpkin patch is. Okay. And I find robins just creepy as heck. I can't tell you why. I just do. What do you got? Can you trade with me? Carrots. Oh, carrots. Okay, carrots would be a win. UK robins are much cuter. Yeah, that's funny. I saw that. What are you doing? Wait, come here. He's a cartographer. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the compass. Why not? But there's supposed to be this harbinger of spring, and it was like, look, I'm sorry, I just found him creepy as heck. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, is there more? Yeah, there's more over here. Okay. They're more round? Oh, it's interesting. Are they still like that creepy red color? Is that what our weapons are? Excuse me. Leatherworks, I don't care. You know, I'll take some boots. Where are you? Leatherworks, okay. Get out of my way. Okay, what the heck is that? What is that? I don't know. I can't interact with it. There's more stuff over here. Wow, there's just a metric ton of wheat here. Oh, it's only a small patch. Oh, like here they're like mostly red. What's this? Empty map. I'll take an empty map. Why not? Yeah, red ribbons are kind of red. We have cardinals. Oh no, it's cardinals. I think cardinals are pretty cool. Although they're supposed to kind of be jerks. Okay, okay. We're good here. Okay, not a lot of this village, but it's a good place to start. So I want to try something here. Why is this not ringing? Why is it not ringing? Can I not? Oh, I took the bell. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to steal your bell. Okay, I have an idea. Okay. Did everybody go home? Yes. Okay. Yeah, stay there. I got an idea. Blue jays are very cool. Yeah, they are. They are. Blue jays are very cool as well. I don't know. Dude, really? Here, stay there. I'm going to try to, let's see, there's none in there. Anybody in here? No. Okay. Did people leave or are they still in their houses? I want to try to trap them in their houses because then we can come back later and, yeah, just stay in there. Sorry, sir. They can come back later and we can come back later and maybe get some trading stuff going on. No. Is that all the villagers are out? Just like 2 or 3? Surely not. Nope. What over here? No. Dude, what are you doing? There's 2 of you here. Where's that stupid bell? Here it is. Sorry. Let me eat. Did they go inside? Why aren't you inside? I rang the bell. Why aren't you inside? You know what? There. Just stay there. Okay. That they should be safe, right? You know what? Hold on. Let's just be more careful here. There. Now think of what you've done. You love cows? Cows are cool. Cows are so cool. When I was in university, I had a girlfriend who was an agronomy major, and I took care of her cow on Christmas. It was really cool. Where am I going? Where am I going? Up here? This way. This says go this way. Okay. There's one. And then there's a spot up there. Boy, I'm glad I did that. Okay. Oh, crows. I read that as cows. That's so funny. No, I read that as cows. Crows are really smart. I have a friend who has a very personable cat. And the cat was hanging outside, and a crow made friends with it. Here we go. Okay, there we go. That was useful. That was very useful. Just learning new things all the time. So the cat was then outside. And the cat was not much of a hunter, so there was not much to worry about there. But the crow would eventually bring it treats. He would bring it food that it stole from people's backyards, and eventually they became friends, and they just hang out together now. Isn't that cool? I think that's really neat. Let's see. I'll put on some shoes. Why not? There. Oh, very attractive. Very attractive. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, let's head down. I know. I'd love to have a crow friend as well. But when I was in university, I had a girlfriend who was an agronomy major, and I took care of her cow for 2 weeks. It was really cool. The cow would get excited when I come up and hang out with it, and it was just fun. It was really cool. Wow. This is just... Oh, that's... Are we... Where are we? Oh, that's there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna change a couple of things here because I feel like that is... Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're just gonna keep going because I need to get some strip mining in. One winter, it was extraordinarily cold here. Like really, it was brutally cold. In the negatives Fahrenheit. Like really, really cold. Just it does not get that cold here, typically. And apparently south of where I am, a bunch of robins like hang out for the winter there because it's warmer, you know? And they ended up like remigrating north. And there was like, I swear, I wish I got a picture of it, but I was so blown away from it. There was this huge flock of robins that came and sort of hung out on my street. And I swear there had to be 500. It 100% looked like something straight out of Alfred Hitchcock. It was legitimately creepy. More creepy than robins typically are, by the way. Let's see. Now, what are we doing here? 278. I don't remember where do we need to go? I don't remember. Oh, here. Yeah, this is, let's see. 260. So we need to go to 360. Okay. It was so phenomenally creepy. Oh, this could be good though. Hold on. This could be good. A cave over here? I can't tell. Maybe? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and make some... Go ahead and make some pathways here. I'm not seeing any gribblers. Okay. And we're going to do lava. Lava here. Okay. Done. What? Wait, how did I... Oh no! I don't have... 8. What got me? That's shenanigans. This whole thing was closed up. That's complete shenanigans. But now that I realize that, I do realize I need a water bucket. This is foolhardy of me not to have one. So we're going to go. Yeah, it was so weird. Like it literally legitimately looked like something out of Alfred Hitchcock. Just this massive flock of robins. It was really weird. So again, it's funny to me. This seed a little bit slower than some of the other ones, but that's kind of why I'm doing it. I'm so pleased with yeah, it's nighttime. We'll go to bed. Why not? I'm just so pleased with I feel like I'm starting to learn and become more comfortable doing this type of thing. Let's do this. I need 3, and we want to do this. Have we run across any water? I don't think we have. I'm trying to think. Surely we have somewhere. Take one of these doors, though. Let's look around and see if we can see a little bit of water somewhere. Ouch! Where? Oh, there he is. Hold on. Stupid jerk, get out of here. Wow, we did a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, wow, there's scribblers all over the place. Jeez. Hello. Hi. What is up with all the gribblers? Seriously. I seem more knowing. I am. I mean, it's so funny. Like, you can ask. You can ask watching too much. She was here my first Minecraft experience, and I was the noobiest noob of all noobs, like legitimately, you know. But I feel like I've come so far, and even just practicing has been. I thought I heard. Nope, that's pigs in a. Okay, hold on. Which way am I headed? I'm facing west, so I need to go east to go back home. Okay, just so I know. I need some water, is what I need. I need a good source of water, and I am not seeing it. That's a desert, which is arguably not a good source of water. There are some exceptions, of course. I'm not seeing water anywhere, which is problematic. And I don't think I saw water when I went over to that village either. They grow up so fast. Let's head over this one up here and see if we see some water up here. Which am I facing now? I'm facing north, so I want to go south when I come back. Do we head up here? Let's just go this way. Let's just go this way. Any water at all. Just any water. Like any water. Just a little bit even. Hello, sheep. Hello. Okay, so down there is my thing. Oh, thanks, Blorg. Let's head back. Wait, why did it not? Why is it not giving me water? Give me water. It's not giving me. There we go. That was weird. Why wasn't it giving me water? Okay, let's head back down. And then we'll come back and we'll get another water, and then we'll have infinite water supply, and everything will be great. Ouch. Okay. Okay, here we go. Where do we want to put our infinite water? Maybe here. Oh, for Pete's sake. 100% figures. But I have a plan now, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm such an idiot. Let's see. How are we getting up there? Hold on, I should eat. Up here? Here we go. Hello. Don't mind me. Here was water. Yeah. Now see. Oh, now it's not bugging. Okay. I had a theory, but my theory apparently was stupid. Done that way. Okay. So we can go down here without taking much damage here. So silly. Ouch. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. We stuck with our plan. As one does. Okay, and put this here. Infinite water. Sweet. Okay. That is better. I probably should use that every once in a while. I just don't feel like the need to. It seems gross. I know it's stupid, but I can't help it. Okay. I don't have a lot of food, though. I can go and steal some food from I can certainly go and steal some food from the village if I need to, but the other thing I learned from watching Speed and Kai do their Minecraft thing last week, which was they wanted to kill all 4 bosses. They have very little experience in Minecraft. So they had Feinberg, who's a world-class speedrunner, if you don't know, coach them. And one of the things he just talked about how the saturation thing, I mentioned this a little bit before, that I never really thought about it, that if you're full and like you eat like meat, you want to have like beef or lamb or pork, because if you're full, you heal faster, if at all, right? Which I never even thought about. It's just this hidden thing in Minecraft, which I thought was really cool. So so another part of my run to beat it is going to have to be, it's just, there's things I'm going to have to do. Like, I'm going to need to get cows or sheep, and use them as beef, use them as sustenance, and it's just interesting to me. And I do think I'm going to have to get an enchanting table and do some enchanting. So there's just things I'm going to have to do in order to beat the game. Let's see, where are we? 304, so we want to go to 360. I wouldn't mind some iron or some diamonds. I haven't gotten any diamonds, and I would really like that. That would be cool. Okay. Oh. Hello. Hi. Okay. Stupid jerk, how dare you? How dare you, sir? Or ma'am? Okay. Okay. Where's my signage? Or, oops. There. Putting signs out allows me to continue strip mining, but then I can come back later and and do some more exploring. So, and I won't forget, because I will always forget 100% of the time. And I've just kind of come to the conclusion, I was playing around a little bit with lapis. What is the deal with these stupid mine shafts? Honestly. Okay, what am I going to do here? What was that? Hold on. Get ready. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh, it's a bat. Bats are cool. There's definitely a spider spawner around here somewhere. I can kind of hear it. What was that? Spider? Gribbler? What's a spider? I don't feel like dealing with it now. All right, let's take a look at this. Which way am I facing? I'm facing north. Okay, so we're just going to... There. Oh, hold on. Okay. So I'm facing north. And let's block this off too, just because I don't feel like exploring this now, and we'll do it later. Okay. We're blocked off, everything's good. So we have... This is facing north. Oh, so we'd have to go... oh my gosh, okay, wait. This is facing north. North? Yes, okay. So it's going to be this way. Like... Like this one, two. Yeah, okay. that's one. There's two. Okay. There. All right, cool. All you want to do is nap? I 100% understand. I approve of napping. Napping is one of my favorite activities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more, just in case. Or not. Okay. Put a thing here. Let's try going down. Give it a shot. See if we can find some diamonds. Fact, mine too. Okay. Not having a lot of huge luck on the diamond front. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more. If not, we may try to going up, but this has been pretty. This one in particular. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even check. Let me try something. Oh, the stupid chunk border. Okay. I don't remember what that meant. It means something and I don't remember what it is. Okay. Okay. Put that down there. Nope. Stop. And I tapped myself. Of course I did. Whoa. Oh. Weird. Okay. Put this down here. Trying to get rid of any extraneous rock I don't need. Okay, and then put that there. Okay. Whew. Just keep going. We did not doing great on the diamond front. Or the iron front, frankly. Okay. Where are we? 324. We've got a little bit more ways to go. Wait, what's that? More mine stuff? Shit, you know, let's just call it here. Start a new one. I am going to have to figure out some food thing pretty quickly here. Because this one has a bunch of mine stuff in it, I'm just going to do this. There. Yeah, we're all safe here, yeah. We tried finding the diamonds there and we couldn't. Okay. Let's go this way. Well, let's see how it's going here. Okay. Gold. We're which is great. Need them for gapples. It's another thing that strikes me as really interesting with this version is just how generous they are with gold. Like, they just pass out gold like it's candy. It's so interesting to me. Okay. It's so much more abundant. Like gold and iron, they just give you so much more of gold and iron. It's really fascinating, the distribution, and yet they're significantly more stingy with the diamonds, if you can believe that, than with current versions. It's much harder to get to full diamond armor with this version, I feel like, than the other versions. Diamonds are harder to find, I think. They're a little bit less frequent, and the veins are smaller, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Sure. Put that up there, put that down there, over here, down there, and we'll keep going. I think this one we want to go to about 160, about. Also, I feel like the gribblers are not as hard as the current version. I feel like in this version, the gribblers are a little nerfed. You know? And I could be wrong with that as well. But I think it does feel that to me that way. Except for the creepers. The creepers seem exactly the same. I have 19 iron. That's not a bad start. Not a bad start. Got some more here. Great. Nice. Okay. Crippling and bedrock are the pain of your existence. Yeah, I think that part of that is, I don't disagree with you on that. I feel like part of that is, I think that the bedrock, like, melee controls are significantly worse than Java. Like, Java is so much better for any kind of melee at all. And I get that part of that's the weird way that they do the shield, and I understand that's because you have to have controllers. Like, I get that. I understand. I just don't think it's very good. I think that the movement stuff in general, I think, is really weird in that. But people have also said that, like, the end fight is way more difficult in Bedrock than it is in Java, which is interesting. I did think it was funny. I was watching Tay with I think it was Kuraway who was coaching her today, and when he was learning how to one cycle, they build that little post thing, by the where the dragon perches, and you don't let it get too low, because if you do, the dragon just sits on it, which just genuinely cracked me up. My first thought was, stupid dragon. I realize it's unfair to dragons, but I can't help it. Doing? We have good. Okay, we're actually not doing bad. We're not doing too bad. Not too bad. Okay, that was a witch, yeah. All right, well, giggle yourself. Like, yeah, what's so funny, huh? 150. Oh, it's just a little more to go, and then we'll be okay. But somebody told that witch a really good joke. Still laughing. Not the witch. I think I've only fought a witch once. And she threw some kind of potion on me. I'm not sure what it was, but it wasn't pleasant. Where are we? We have 5 more to go. Oh, they're probably right there. We're going to call this good here. Bonk. Okay. I think I mentioned this before. I was doing some skateboarding. It was a couple of weeks ago. And I have to do it really late at night, right? This reminds me of a very thing. It's like the same thing you do with as a kid, right? You sneak out at night to do some skateboarding. And there's a park near my house. It's not a skate park, just like a regular park near my house that my HOA pays for. 5, 6. And so I was skating there about 11 o'clock at night. And this cop came by and harassed me, like, and I'm sure he thought I was a kid, right? You know, they're sure he thought I was a kid that wasn't supposed to be out. And so he was cool and asked if I could do a kickflip, you know, as one does. And I explained to him I was doing a pressure flip, and I explained to him why a pressure flip is harder. And I went skating a couple of nights ago, like, I'm I don't know what it's in centimeters, but I'm 6'3", 6'3", which is, I'm tall, yeah. And it was just funny, but because I saw him again the other night, like when I was skating, and he mentioned to his kid who skateboards that a pressure flip, and the kid thought it was really sick, so it was really funny. The gap was pretty cool. 6'3" inch tall. We grow big here. I think he might have thought it was a teenager or something, like somebody who shouldn't have been out at 11 o'clock at night. Not, you know, an adult. 6'3" child. Yeah, he's a big boy. I mentioned before too, though. Like of the men in my family, I'm the shortest. My dad. Your brother's 6'3"? So my dad was 6'9", and my brother was 6'6". We're a big lot. And about okay. We'll go put our gains back. We're going this way. Okay. See what's going up here? Yeah, again, it's so funny to me. Like an hour and a half, and I haven't seen a single diamond. Like it's interesting to me how different seeds are. You know, that's the thing I think that's really interesting about like speedrunning random, random seeds. I think it's really, that's what I think is like, I think that's super interesting. Okay, let's see. Put this down here. Let me think what we're going here. Okay. This can go here. Wait, let's move this. Put this here. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Redstone, that's fine. I don't care about that. That can go there. We have some... Oh, we have enough to make a fishing pole. plus, I mean, this cops just, you know, what harass skateboarders in general. It's a thing. Let's do this. It's a thing. Not that, by the way, skateboarders are completely innocent. Sometimes they really are problematic, you know. I'm just saying, like. Okay, I don't know what time of day it is. We can get a couple more trees, though. Okay. There we go. I don't like this tree here, and I don't really want birch in my inventory, but I don't like this tree here, so this needs to go away. That's a little better, I think. A little bit? A little bit. Let's get some of the trees up. Let's clear some of the trees up here out as well. I should have lit up that village. I'm stupid. I didn't light up the village. Now I bet they're all dead. Okay. We have a bunch of... Okay, so we're doing okay on iron. Let's make another chest. Because we're going to need it. And because we need to open it. That was wrong. Okay. Bonk. Nope. Get back here. I said bonk. Okay. Okay, so now we want to put our really good stuff in the top there. So with that, apple, that, probably this, that. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put that, goes down here. Put the stuff we're going to need to finish the game there. We'll keep the coal. Do we have coal in here? We don't. The game's been a little stingy with the coal. Very strange. We're going to put this over here. We'll do that someday. The flint can go in here because we're going to need it. This definitely goes in here. And then this can go down here. Okay. And then we'll shove this in here as well because I don't care. Yeah, a little stingy with the game is being super stingy with the coal. I don't quite understand it. But, you know, it's just the way that it goes in doing these random games. Which is one of the things that sort of leads me to thinking about, you know, beating like just random seeded hours. I like the fact that it is so random, you know? Like you just never ever know at all. Okay. Let's see. Where are we here? We are at 257. I'm going to go to 360. Would not mind finding some lava that would allow me to... Okay. I'm going to run into that thing anyway, aren't I? I am. Fine. Let's just keep going. You lose favorite kind of seed is when you've been spawned in water? Does that, I didn't realize that could happen. Really? I did a seed once, hey, lava, where, it spawned in the middle like an ice thing. And that was just unpleasant, you know? I'm going to do this because I want to get this. Excuse me, I just had a coughing fit. Let me have some tea here for a second. Oh, delicious. Nope. Hold on. Stop. Oh, well. I guess that's one way to do it, isn't it? The problem is I don't have a diamond pickaxe. So that's not going to help tremendously. Okay, we'll just keep going. Okay, interesting. More gold, great. Finally, some coal, excellent. Thought there might be a little more gold around here. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, what's gonna do? Bonk. Nope. Come here. Stop. Okay. Okay. Good. Great. This definitely badly need this coal. Not so much experience, but I'll take it. I mean, if I am, so, oh, this is a nice big vein of coal. Perfect. Perfect. What are we doing here? Here. There. Good. Okay. We should be back here a little ways. There. Okay. $283. We got a little ways to go. Lapis. Okay. Which way is north? Facing east. North. Okay. Let's see what we got. More lapis here, or is it just the one vein? No, there's some here too. Okay. We'll come back and we'll get that in a little bit. You know? Let's see if we can do this. First of all, let's take a look here and see where the chunk borders are. One's right there, so we should be okay, actually. We theoretically should be okay. We're right on the border of it. We're right on the edge of a chunk border. So we'll see if this time it's been not very good with giving us diamonds, frankly. Okay, that's 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Diamonds. There we go. Well, 2. Oh no, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice, nice, nice. That's excellent. That is really good news. That's excellent. I'm so glad I looked that up. That weird diamond strat, because apparently people who've played it before are like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I didn't know about it. That's exciting. Let's... Nope. Put this here. Let's go back. Oh, you know about it till right now? Yeah, so, okay, so apparently in 1.16 and earlier, but specifically 1.16, if you find lapis, find where the edge of the lapis vein is, facing north, and then dig down between 2 and 5 blocks away from it, and dig down 4 to 5 times, and there should be a diamond vein there. However, if there's a chunk border anywhere where the if there's a chunk border anywhere where the lapis is spawned, then go back to the previous chunk border, and the diamond should kind of be there. I think that's it. And I would say that more than 50% of the time it's right, which is really cool. Let's see make a diamond picket. Yeah, forget this info, but thank you. No problem. Let's see. Let's go ahead and actually get some gold going too, since we can do that. Oh, get over here. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better. We have 34 iron. We have some iron tools. I still don't have enough to have any kind of armor, but we'll get that. You know, all in due time. We'll get that. We'll get it. Okay. There. Put that in there. 31. Not bad. I'm afraid I'm going to have to do something drastic. That's going up. Okay. Where are some of our animal friends? There's some piggos there. Okay, well, let's just do it. I'm really, really sorry. I genuinely am. Sorry. Get over here. Okay. Again, I'm terribly sorry. Okay. Wow, 8 pork chops. Not bad. We can go back this way, I think, right? Yeah. I feel bad about it. Let's campfire. What do I need for campfire? Do I have all that? I do. Huh. All right, let's just shove a campfire. Let's shove a campfire right here. Okay. Great. And we'll cook up some pork chops. Put this in here. Put this in here. Put it down there. Trying to keep everything neat and tidy. That's not my general way. I'm not a neat and tidy kind of snorkel. Not gonna lie. Good. We have 12 of those. Let's put this in there. Get that going. Let's do this just to make sure. Put that in there. Let's see now. Let's make some golden apples just to do it, so we have it, so we don't forget. Okay, that got us 3. Not bad. It's a good start. It's a good start on golden apples. Gapples. Only in Minecraft are you neat and tidy. Is that true? Are you neat and tidy in Minecraft? Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not in real life and I'm not in Minecraft. Oh, this is done? Okay, let's cook up more pork chops. Then we'll head back down and do a little more mining. Yeah, we'll use that up first. We'll eat that now, actually. The thing I thought interesting when I was watching Kai and Speed play is one of the things that Feinberg said to them is in order to make sure you get the saturation right on your level so you heal up faster and you don't take as much damage, is you should always be eating. Like you should eat all the time. Like when you're, and I thought that was really interesting. I thought it was really fascinating. I'm going to do this though. I'm going to take half of these with me in case I die or something. Then we still have someplace to start from. We won't be in trouble from a food standpoint. If I had a carrot, I would have lured the piggies over and pinned them in. But as it is, we'll probably have to do that with some sheep or some cows or something. I'm not sure I've seen cows around, but I'm sure they're around somewhere. Wouldn't there some cows in that village? Maybe I might steal their cows, borrow them. Sorry, borrow. I might borrow their cows. What was this way? I don't remember. Am I still going this way? Seems like it. Okay. We could use some more diamonds. I also want to learn how to use like the F3 menu to find not bastions, to find fortresses in the Nether. I sort of know a little bit about some of the numbers and stuff on it, but it's really confusing to me. So I want to get better at it. I want us to learn that and figure it out. Okay. Yeah, this is an odd seed. Diamonds. Okay, let's see how much we're getting. This is fabulous. Excellent. That's fabulous. The largest vein I've seen so far in this version is 8. I don't think you can get more than 8 in a vein. It's not vein of diamonds, is it? I don't think so, but that's very good. That's extremely good. I'm very pleased with that. So we're moving forward. Okay, we have some. Wow, more diamonds! Holy crap! That's amazing. Wow, just 12 diamonds right there. That's incredible. That's really, really good. I'm so pleased with that. Oops, get over there. You're not allowed in there. So now if we find some lava, we can use our water to let's see, go down here. Use the water and get some obby, which is great. That's fantastic. I love it. $188. So we got about 30 to go. Can we have some more diamonds, maybe? Maybe. 12 is pretty good in a single in that short period of time. Okay. All right. Lots of coal here. This is. I feel more comfortable if I have a couple of stacks of coal. It's not that big a deal because we can certainly make charcoal out of wood, but it's just coal is much better. There. Where are we? 174. 120 left. Okay. Hello. You want some? You want to tussle? I guess you wanted to tussle. Hey, hello. You saw what I did to your friends, right? Okay. Hold on. I've got like 12 diamonds. So hold on. I'm going to put my diamonds back before I explore that. Wait, I want to do this so I know. Hold on. Just so I know that I want to go there. And then we'll also do this. Let's put this down here because I need to get a resource pack that displays the sword when the shield when you're not holding it. It just kind of displays it really low so you can't see it. Okay, I'm gonna do this so I know I have more to do down here. Yeah. Oh. Okay. You should play some Minecraft. I recommend it. I recommend it. Okay. What is going on here? We'll get all this stuff up in our inventory. That's a really good spot. We're in a really good place, and I'm very pleased with that. Nighttime? Yeah, we'll go to sleep. Why not? Need your 2-week phase? What's your 2-week phase? I did not beat the dragon. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped about the idea of beating the dragon. Like it genuinely to me feels like achievable at this point. And I'm sure I have no doubt that I could very possibly die to the dragon. Oh, come here. Like that seems like a very real thing, But that's okay. Like people have a 2-week phase of Minecraft, then they don't play for a long time. Oh, that's interesting. I think I saw a video on that. Yeah. It's still so new to me that I'm just enamored with it. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this. We're going to get all these birch things like this. Let's get a bunch of things because we will use them. Let's go ahead and just make a bunch of torches because we'll need them. That's good. Put this back. I think I want just a shovel. I don't mind using a stone shovel. I think it's fine. Okay. Let's put this back. I think I also need a boat. Okay. Yep. I think a boat is smart. Okay, so a boat is smart, I believe, but also I finally need a sword. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just spend a couple of diamonds and get a diamond sword because the difference is pretty good, in my opinion. There. I'll put the diamonds back, put this back. Okay. Wait, what am I dual wielding swords? What am I, a maniac? I'll put this there. Okay. We don't need those with us. I think we need some retreats. Actually, let's go get some saplings though, so we can actually replace those just immediately. Okay, let's go ahead and just plant some, like plant one there. Plant another one, I don't know. Here. There. Okay. Good. Up here. Again, this will help get us apples, which we need for gapples, which is going to be very useful for us. Cut this one down too. Why not? Why not? Okay. Let's get this one as well. Kind of begging to be cut down. Okay. Good. Good, good. Apple? Fantastic. My strategy of going explicitly after oak trees is starting to work out. Because collecting those apples, because it's so generous with gold, getting the apples I think is a huge deal. Remember your million? I do. I was looking. In fact, I was playing that just last night. I wanted to play a little Minecraft. I was playing that exact thing last night and sell those helmets, and it just cracked me up. Legitimately cracked me up. The old shift mistake. I've been trying to plow through and use those helmets when I play that seed. Sometimes, but I still have like, I don't know, 15. You know. Yeah, I'm so stupid. Let's see what's going on here. Where's the sun? Sun's all midday. Perfect. Don't see any more apples, but you never know. Come here. Yeah, we'll just cut down a few more. These can, again, replace them, you know, so that we have a renewable resource here. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Doing okay? Yeah. No, not seeing a lot more apples drop, but that's okay. I'm just trying to keep track here. There's an apple. Oh, yes, heck yeah. There's another one. Hold on. Come here, you. There. Good. Good, good, good. Whoa. That tree just grew out of nowhere. Not on my watch, buddy. Good, good, good. Getting these like that. Like it. More apples, though, maybe? Maybe. So, okay, so one thing I think is a little bit funny with this particular version is that, like, if a tree grows so that its leaves intersect with another tree, it will not regrow. It won't like deteriorate, drop stuff and regrow. It's very odd. I think it could, some of these trees up here can come down a little bit, I think, you know? I think so. I played a game yesterday called Liminophobia, which is a liminal space game. It was super fun. It was just a demo. The real version was supposed to come out sometime this year, and it's my kind of liminal space game. I'm not a huge fan of liminal space games where there's monsters, because I think that's not really what liminal space is about. I think it's kind of cheesing it a little bit. But the Liminophobia looked really cool. Looks like a really interesting game. I'm going to try to do it on my channel. The liminal space games like that, I always find they're very enjoyable to play, but I don't know, they don't do very well views wise, which is not obviously not the main thing to me, but I have to consider it a little bit. There's water right here. I went all the way over there, and there's literally water right here. I really should spend a little more time exploring my immediate area. Yep. There's water right there. So that's enough to myself, though, right? That I learned from doing these things is explore your area a little bit more. Like, I have a tendency of getting into it. Look around a little bit. Take some time. Look around a little bit. Okay. Not seeing any more apples. How many we got? 3. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. It's the sun. Oh, it's headed down. Okay. Could it be dusk? Okay, let's put our stuff away. So the apples go into super special crate because, you know, golden apples. We'll put this can go in here because it doesn't matter that much. This goes in here because it does matter that much. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Over here. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. The rotten fresh, I don't care. Empty map is interesting. We should get a photography table and do something with it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love the sunsets in this game. I think we'll go to sleep. Get up. We need to find more diamonds so we can do a full kit, but that will have to wait for the next live stream. Thank you so much for hanging out on this early impromptu live stream. I'm not sure I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow. I think this is the one for the week. I may tomorrow, but don't count on it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me, stopping by, as I just practice starting new worlds in Minecraft. I had a great conversation. Love hanging out with you. See you on Discord. And don't forget to watch tomorrow's video. I'll see you next time.